Hi, Cancer. It's 555 Tarot. I'm doing your reading for July, your resounding message for the month of July. So I'm using the Island Tarot and Kipper cards for you. Dealing with a cyberbullying situation. A lot of interference. Cross. Cancer. Cross Cancer. Institute. Somebody could be getting over a health issue, God willing. Sending you my best. Cross. Oh, we're dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra, quite possibly. And we have somebody could be coming together about an idea, a partnership, a relationship. You might be trying to set somebody up with Leo or Sagittarius. What does it say here? You might be trying to do that. Someone might be trying to do that to you, Cancer. Sadness, grief, suffering, karmic events, pain, and loss. So this is coming up, Cancer, in the reverse. So I do reversals, actually. And when it comes up in the reverse, it's either you're having no loss, sadness or grief, suffering, especially Cross Cancer Institute. Maybe things are getting better for you, but it can be also an over accentuation about a couple events that are going on in your life. A lot of pain, a lot of loss, or somebody that you know. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a victory card. Six of Wands is a card about winning the battle but not the war. It's also a card of attention. And obviously we have a cross. So there could be a religious situation going on. Your faith. Relying on that heavily right now, Cancer. Quite possibly. Coming together. So there could be a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus. Something about partnership, love, coming together, like-mindedness. Let me get you a Kipper card. So we have Courthouse. This keeps coming out for several people. Changing. A change in partnership, a change in mindset. Breaking away from a group that maybe no longer is in the same mindset, mentality, has the same goals. Possibly. Something may be going on that is coming to an end, Cancer. Maybe a moral issue. A humanitarian issue. There could be a lot of legal problems, or you might be exempt from quite a few with this being in reverse. So you will know, Cancer, if this is for you or not. Courthouse. Again, Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly Capricorn. We have the Whip. Again, Libra. And then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a cheeky individual. A little bit immature. Kind of spunky. Over accentuation of repetitive action, behavior, punish, argue, train, and sex. And then there could be a situation about infidelity, loyalty here. Somebody could be cheating, somebody could be caught. And it doesn't have to be, it can be about a partnership and loyalty and infidelity, adultery, but it doesn't have to be. It can also be about commitment as well. You could also be dealing, I think I did say, so Aquarius, quite possibly Cancer. Doesn't have to be. We've got cross and the whip in reverse, so there could be an over accentuation about that. Also coming into alignment and kind of getting down to the brass tacks, getting serious about some things, moral issues, possibly religion, doesn't have to be, but maybe ethics, family, relationships, and we have courthouse. So there could be a change in partnerships because of things that you irreconcilable differences, possibly. Could be involving religion, could be involving other things, pertinent things, different situations. Somebody wanting to kind of, get away from a situation and an environment where it hasn't been fruitful, hasn't been helpful. There could be a lot of gossip about that. Somebody in your midst that hasn't been loyal, faithful, stable. Somebody that has committed infidelity, adultery, and so on. Somebody wants to revisit something, Cancer. It almost feels as though someone had a really high ideal or expectation about a relationship, a marriage, in a situation, and you might hold this as well. But things haven't kind of come together or come to fruition, and it might be the core things in your partnership or your life or your relationship. And just not agreeing on, the basics. Just not doing that. Not having the same foundation, the same value system. And this could be a work project, this could be relationships or marriage. Somebody can be very overly abusive as well, with the whip coming out, the obvious. And kind of feeling that they need to change a couple things. Aquarius. Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius. Somebody wanting to do something spunky, cheeky attitude. Somebody acting immaturely, Aquarius. And not really taking a lot of, there's not a lot of respect in this situation. You might find, Cancer, with what's gone on here. Somebody could have lost somebody. And it could be to abuse. You or somebody else might be seeking out legal ramifications for what's gone on. karmic events, loss and pain. There could be a lot of pain from abuse. Somebody may be accountable now with courthouse, and things may not go well, or they could. I mean, you have several reversals here, Cancer. So, depending on your situation, you will know if it's going to go well for you. You know what you've done. You know what you've been a part of. Leo, Sagittarius. Immature behavior. Some kind of injustice has been going on for quite some time, and this might be coming to light. And you might see your justice or the beginnings of it, Cancer, in the month of July for you or someone else. You have to take it as it resonates. Something has been going on that's been kind of under scrutiny, would be seen as that way. Not just deliberate. Somebody maybe using techniques or tactics that are for the wrong type of result, and maybe having misused power here. Could be a massive misuse. And there can also, be somebody that is just making a big change and holding themselves accountable with religion and belief systems. Cracking down. So, Cancer, I hope that resonates for you. I hope that this gives you some enlightenment, something you can plan for if you know something about this in the month of July. You can make changes, address it. But there seems to be a lot of changes in friendships, family, like-mindedness, maybe regarding religion, maybe regarding what's important, what's urgent and priority, a focus point. And we have courthouse in reverse. So somebody could be going through a lot of legal changes to put those in place. Or maybe exempt. So you know the situation. Thank you for watching, Cancer. I look forward to reading for you in the future. Take care.